This is Tya-Marie of the BINJ series. Look at Mount Fuji back there. So we went to Fuji Q, which is an amusement park, and we got great views of Mount Fuji on our way up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, so we got here, and walking in, it is cool art. I love that here, everywhere has a 7-Eleven or a Family Mart, some convenient shops where you get snacks to walk in with. And it's always affordable prices. Of course, they always have good gift shops. So stuff that you can buy to take home to family and friends, food and snacks that you can eat, and everything is always affordable. Walking through the beginning was like a little town. Great places to take pictures. It wasn't even a lot of people. It wasn't crowded at all, which I like because the wait lines do be forever. So we're walking through, and this is taking us to the area where we get our tickets to actually go into the park. So anyone can just come up to this area and go in and just shop through the town and buy stuff. And again, they have even better gift shops as you get closer. So that's your ticket. When you get your ticket, you got to actually go to the gate and scan your face. Because when you get on rides, you scan your face. So we got into the park, we went to the first ride. I like to just start off by saying, every time we got on a ride, number one, we were screaming. But I always had to remind us that we are literally too old to be getting on these rides. So here I am, scanning on to get on my ride. I guess this is to keep people from jumping back in the line and doing it over and over again. I'm not sure how that goes. They also had rides that was only open at a certain amount of times, and they announced it over the big speaker that it was closed. However, we walked into like a food area, and of course they do it like vending machine style. I love this. I love that every place does it vending machine style. You go serve yourself and send in your ticket of what you want. My steak and cheese was so bomb. But yeah, we sat, we got some food, and in the beginning, it looked like we were in the whole park. So it was one side we was on it first, and then went to the second side, and it felt like the park was over. So we took our time, we got on the rides, but then we seen people walking down this way and was like, let's go. So we got over here, and I was super excited because my niece just had me traveling through Japan looking for Naruto. So we got over here, and now that I know who Naruto is, I'm excited as if I'm my niece. They had a good gift shop with Naruto stuff. I wish I would've went here first. I wouldn't have had to travel through Japan. But of course, I took pictures with the figurines. That was my size. As we continue to walk through, we walked into a whole nother park. So like we spent most of our time at the front half, and then we got down here and was thinking, oh my God, we almost missed the whole park. So got down here, we went to this little Japanese village. Of course, it was into theme, and at the back was a really, really good roller coaster. We have no idea that it was a really, really good roller coaster, but the wait was 2.5 hours. And yeah, we stood there and waited, but it was well worth it. Like when the ride ended, we were mute for like 15 minutes. Like we wouldn't say nothing. That's how scary it was. The engineers who put this park together did an amazing job as far as the rides. So Thomas Land was like for the kids. And again, they have time limits here. So at 5:00 p.m., Thomas Land ends. So that part of the park closes, and I guess people move over to where the food courts are. And over there by the food courts, they have like grass area, and you see a lot of people just laying out on the grass and relaxing. We went into the food court area, and of course it was like a vending machine style as well, and then you just wait for your queue to be called. We had a good time. We just sat in there and relaxed until it was time to go. Waited for our food. They had a good selection. It was the typical amusement park foods for here. But last but not least, I had to go get me a dessert. I ended up getting me a peach milkshake, and that was the end of my day. I think you should come to Fuji Q. I also think you should subscribe. This is my BINJ series. I'm Tya-Marie. Bye.